Ciao, buongiorno, wherever you are and whatever time it is in the world, welcome along to Everything Inter. I am buzzing to bring you another edition, and even more so today, I am joined by our chief editor and lead writer for the Inter Worldwide site, Bruno. Bruno, thanks for joining me, cuz. How you doing?
Thank you for having me.
No problem, bro. Anytime. Hopefully the first of many exciting short chat to have tonight. Brother, 4 games gone, 2 left. If I came to you at the start of the season, bro, and said, by match day 5, we need 1 point at Wembley to go to the round of 16, what do you have to say to that, man?
I would have been in shock. I just thought at the start of the season, it just was something we could only have dreamed of to have the start we did. And now, after our 2 legs against Barcelona, we're facing 1 point to qualify. It's a dream come true, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. It really is, man. The team's been playing really well and we're all buzzing. We just hope that the ragazzi can get themselves over the line. So all talk about the Champions League this week. We're coming off the back of 3-0 against Frosinone where there were a lot of changes. So let's just talk a little bit tactically how Spalletti is going to approach this fixture. We are going to see a fair bit of rotation, starting with Marcelo Brozovic coming in at centre midfield. Bruno, would you like to comment on any of the other changes that are going to go down, most notably at centre back and, of course, up front?
We'll start up front. 100% Icardi needs to come in. Kesha Balde played amazingly. Martinez played amazingly, but they don't have the pedigree that Icardi has, the composure. He's just a proven striker in Champions League. Even though it's our first season with him there, he's done amazingly. Perisic, he needs to come back in, coming fresh from international duty. He did have that well-deserved rest. He hasn't been firing for Inter lately, but his maturity and his mentality is enough to lift the other players.
Absolutely. I would say that his work rate on the left wing as well, he does tend to drop back and help the defense a lot more, which could be critical in this match. Moving over to the right-hand side, do you think that argument could be stated for Antonio Candreva as well? I'm sure you're the same as me. He doesn't really deserve his starting spot anymore. Politano is there, but there have been some whispers of saying this is the kind of game for Candreva to come into.
I think Candreva has performed on this level before, but I just think Politano, coming off that goal for Italy in the international break, it's given him that new rejuvenation. He had that assist against Frosinone, and I just think that he's got the work rate behind him. And moving forward, I just think he can't stop that that momentum he's got at the moment. I just think, you know what, if we get to the 70th minute and he hasn't done anything, maybe bring Candreva on, but I just think he can't go past Politano there.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's not forget his contributions in the 5-0 win against Genoa as well. He was instrumental in that match, scored the second goal that set us on our way as well. So I would have to agree with bringing Matteo Politano in. In terms of prediction-wise, this is going to be a hard one to throw it out to you, man. Can you give us a scoreline or basically just tell us in your own words, how do you think this game's going to go, Bruno? Do you think we set up for a draw? Do you think we go into attack? Me personally, I'll just say I think Spalletti's going there to get 3 points. They're not just talking it up when they say we're going there to win, because we are Pazza Inter. It would be suicide to go there and try and defend and play for a draw at Wembley, bro.
The lineup he put up on the weekend, I just think he's put the right players on the bench, given them that time. You'd be crazy to go there to hope for a draw. This time round, we did win 2-1 last time, but this time round we don't have 62,000 Inter fans behind us all there, which is going to be instrumental. But in saying that, Tottenham on the weekend beat Chelsea 3-1, but they had a full-strength squad. Now, will fatigue play a factor in this? Did any of the players not pull up 100% fit? I guess that's something we're only going to find out the day before, if not the day of. But I just think on the day, it's anyone's game. Inter, I can see having a 1-0 win. I just think they've got the determination to get there. They can see the finishing line. Tottenham, this game isn't their last game. If they beat us, they then need to go on and beat Barcelona.
Not only that, they've actually got Arsenal 3 days later in the North London derby, man. So they're going to have one eye on that for sure. Not to say we have an easy match following that. I'm pretty sure we go to Rome on the weekend. But, you know, tough games all round. Everyone's in the same boat. I would have to agree with you with the 62,000 fans thing. I think it plays a huge part. But to be honest, Tottenham haven't had a proper stadium all season, so that doesn't scare me, to be honest.
In saying that, if we don't qualify this game, the next game against PSV is going to be too critical, and I think we've got Roma or Juventus on one side of it and Napoli on the other side of it. So we don't want to go into the PSV game needing to qualify. We've got two massive Serie A matches, and you just want to have that mentality that we can relax a bit. Not say not push too hard, but our position will be determined by then, really.
Yep. I would have to agree, man, and let's just pray that the next time we speak that we are a team that's in the round of 16 of the UEFA Champions League, man. That would be the dream. I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw, and I'm just going to say Reprende Vecino somewhere in the 86 to 97.5 minute. I don't care, man. Get it done again.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed, brother. Just before we send off, I just want to say thank you from everyone at Inter Worldwide. We've seen some more fantastic traction and gains this week. Like and subscribe, the descriptions below, to all our social media platforms if you haven't already. And it's nice to get another face on screen for Inter Worldwide so that all the fans aren't just sick of looking at this mug all the time. So thanks again for coming on, Bruno, and we will definitely chat together soon. Thanks, bro.
No worries. Thank you, Inter. Anthony, and thank you, Inter.
Forza Inter. Ciao, brother.